Welcome back to Mindful Minerva. Before we get into the video, we all want to thank our viewers for their continued support and engagement. We certainly take notice, and it is greatly appreciated. Have you ever wondered what sets highly independent individuals apart? What traits do they possess that make them navigate life with such confidence and resilience? If you're curious about the qualities that define such individuals, you're in the right place. In this video, we will discuss the 5 key traits that characterize highly independent people. Trait number 1. Comfort in solitude. One trait that stands out in some people is how much they enjoy their own company. These individuals really like being alone. It's not that they're scared or uncomfortable when they're by themselves. Instead, they see being alone as a great chance to do lots of things they love. They use this time to think about themselves, come up with new ideas, and feel refreshed. Imagine having a whole world to explore and enjoy all by yourself. That's how these folks see their alone time. They're really good at making the most out of it. Highly independent individuals cherish the moments they spend on their own. It's like having a special superpower to feel happy and do great things when there's no one else around. They don't get scared or anxious about being by themselves. Instead, they use this time as a chance to reflect on their thoughts and feelings. This is when they're at their most creative and full of new ideas. They might write, draw, play music, or just take a peaceful walk, and they enjoy every moment of it. Being comfortable in solitude is a special trait for some people. They're not just okay with being alone, they actually prefer it. When they're by themselves, they don't feel lonely or bored. Instead, they see it as a chance to relax, think deeply about things that matter to them, and come up with cool ideas. They know themselves really well, and that's why they appreciate these moments alone. It's like having a personal retreat to recharge and feel inspired. Individuals who are comfortable in solitude have a unique way of enjoying their own company. They don't feel anxious or uneasy when they're alone. In fact, they embrace it. For them, alone time is valuable and precious. It's a period where they find joy in introspection, allowing their minds to wander freely, discovering new ideas, and exploring their interests deeply. Their comfort in being alone doesn't stem from feeling isolated. Instead, it originates from a profound understanding and acceptance of who they are. Before we continue, please subscribe to the channel. Your support would be greatly appreciated and would mean a lot to us. With that, let's get right back into the video. Trait number 2 is about people who are pretty awesome because they don't always need others to keep saying they're doing things right. These individuals aren't constantly looking for people to tell them they're great or to approve of everything they do. Sure, it's nice when someone says something positive, but they don't rely on that to feel good about themselves. Their happiness and feeling confident about who they are don't depend on what others say. Instead, they have this inner belief in themselves, and they're really confident about the choices they make. They trust their own thoughts, decisions, and actions, which makes them feel strong and sure about themselves inside. These people are unique because they don't constantly need others to give them the thumbs up for everything they do. They're not always searching for approval or compliments from everyone around them. While it's nice to hear good things from others, they don't base their happiness or confidence on those opinions. Their feelings of self-worth and assurance come from inside themselves. They have this inner strength that makes them believe in their own thoughts, choices, and actions, which gives them a strong sense of confidence and assurance. This trait is really interesting because it's about individuals who aren't always seeking approval from others. These people don't need constant reassurance or compliments to feel good about themselves. Although it's great to receive positive feedback, they don't rely on it for their self-worth or confidence. Their sense of happiness and conviction comes from within. They have this inner belief in their own thoughts, decisions, and actions, which gives them a strong sense of assurance and self-confidence. Trait number 3 is all about how some people are really careful with their money. These individuals make sure their money is managed well because they think it's super important. They pay a lot of attention to their finances, making sure they don't spend more money than they actually have. They work really hard to be in charge of their money, aiming to be independent and not needing to ask others if they can borrow. Being independent with their finances makes them feel secure and gives them a sense of freedom. It means they have more choices and can do what they want without worrying too much about not having enough. These folks are great at handling their money responsibly. They think it's essential to keep track of their finances and not spend more than they earn. They work diligently to be in control of their finances, striving for independence and not relying on others for financial support. Their focus on financial independence gives them a feeling of safety and freedom. It allows them to have flexibility in their decisions and pursuits without feeling stressed about situations around money. They believe it's crucial to manage their finances well. These individuals pay close attention to how they spend their money, always making sure they're not spending more than what they actually have. They put a lot of effort into being independent with their finances, aiming to not have to depend on others for financial support. This independence gives them a feeling of security and freedom. It means they can make choices and follow their interests without worrying too much about not having enough money. Trait number 4 is all about something pretty amazing: the ability to solve problems. Some people have this incredible talent for dealing with tough situations. When things get tricky, they don't panic or give up easily. Instead, they dive right in, ready to find solutions. They don't see problems as scary things. Instead, they look at them as puzzles waiting to be solved. It's like they enjoy the challenge. For them, facing problems is like going to the gym to train their brains. It helps them get better and smarter. Each time they tackle a problem, they learn new things and become even better at solving similar issues in the future. These individuals have a special talent for handling problems. When they encounter something tough, they don't get scared or feel defeated. Instead, they approach it like a puzzle they're eager to solve. They don't see problems as roadblocks. Instead, they view them as chances to use their skills and improve. For them, facing challenges is like going to a school where they learn new things. Each time they figure out a problem, they grow smarter and more confident in their abilities to solve other problems. Trait number 5 embodies a crucial skill found in specific individuals, which is the art of establishing and maintaining boundaries. These remarkable individuals possess a deep comprehension of how human connections work. They understand that setting boundaries is vital for creating healthy and lasting relationships. Their expertise lies in handling social situations skillfully by clearly stating what they find acceptable and what they don't. They're exceptionally good at expressing their needs and limitations confidently and clearly. This skill not only improves their relationships, but also helps others recognize where they stand, allowing these individuals to protect their emotional well-being. In their relationships, these individuals excel at setting boundaries. They know it's crucial to clearly express what they're comfortable with and what they're not. They confidently and effectively communicate their preferences and limits. This proactive approach fosters better understanding between them and the people they interact with. Also, it builds a strong sense of security and confidence within these connections. Their ability to set boundaries isn't just about mutual understanding. It's about maintaining personal integrity, encouraging respect, and nurturing positive and empowering relationships. Thank you for joining us in this video on what makes independent people stand out. If you've enjoyed learning about these traits and want to be up to date on future psychology videos, then please subscribe to our channel. Remember to keep embracing your independence, as it can be empowering and fulfilling. Overall, it's about valuing self-reliance, making your own decisions, and taking ownership for your actions and choices. Until next time, take care, and we will see you in the next video.